Yes, everybody, we are back live in the building and we are back for some proper football. I know it's not Liverpool. Liverpool will play tomorrow away at Southampton, but tonight we do have a massive game in terms of, us looking at our possible title rivals, but also just in terms of the Premier League, Man City, Tottenham. I know on paper you would say City wins this 9 times out of 10, but when you look at the head-to-heads of City facing Spurs, you'd see that this is actually kind of their bogey team. Spurs beat them not long ago. I know it was the Carabao Cup. I know they were playing at home, but still, you never know. Like I said, on paper, City has a much better chance of winning, but that's the beauty of the Premier League. Spurs don't really have any pressure on them, whereas Pep Guardiola and this City side have massive pressure because they've just lost 4 games in a row. The first time ever that's happened in Pep Guardiola's managerial career. So it's going to be a really interesting game tonight. And obviously, we can also talk ahead of tomorrow. But yeah, guys, I'm just hyped to be back with you guys for some proper Premier League football. And the fact that we're about to have a crazy schedule, a crazy run of fixtures to come. And I just can't wait for it because I got to be honest, the international break just isn't it, especially when it's the Nations League. You know what I mean? I think, you see with the amount of players that drop out and didn't want to be part of it, I think it's pretty clear to see that the Nations League is not something the players are that excited about either. Obviously, we're very happy because there were no Liverpool injuries and all of that. But yeah, guys, back to the proper football. Let's see who's in the building. I see there's Soul Sniper, Planet Ball. What's good? We got Spams. We got Adam. We got James Finnegan. Sarah says, why no scouts? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Liverpool Life is here. Villa Boys in the building. I saw you drew 2-2 earlier today, right? 2-2 against Crystal Palace. Maybe you weren't so happy about that result, I'm sure. But I didn't get to see the game, so I don't know what actually went down. But big up to GS Warrior as well. And we got Joseph Babs, my guy. How's it going, Joseph? And your shirt looks like the Ghana colors. Well, this is actually... This is a Three Little Birds Jamaica Bob Marley edition Ajax shirt, which is one of my favorite shirts of all time. So I thought, why not wear it tonight? Yo, Ashwini, what's good? Right now, the players are going out onto the pitch after Rodri got to show all of the fans at the Etihad. He got to show everyone the Ballon d'Or that he just won. So that's the first time the City fans got to see it. But my prediction... as hopeful as I am that City will drop points, I actually think they will win. I think it's going to be a 4-1 win for City, but I'm really freaking hopeful that I'm wrong. I think we'll know within the first 15 minutes. I think the first 15 minutes will tell us a whole lot because we'll see if it's a similar type of City that's struggling or whether it was just a blip and now they're back to their best. It would not surprise me whatsoever. And Garvid, I want W's in the building, who's been a community support member for 9 freaking months. That's unbelievable, Garvid. Who says, would y'all take Gavi at Liverpool? Of course you would take Gavi. He's an incredible talent for the future. I think anybody who says they wouldn't take Gavi at their club would not know what they're talking about. Obviously it depends on the fee, but if we could just have him as part of our squad, that would be great. Yo, Garvey, what's good? Nice to see you in the building. Garvey got ghosted. No, I didn't see you yet. I haven't gone to that part of the chat. Garvey, your boy is back with a bang. I see you now. Bro, you got to let me get down to everybody in the chat. I'm not like a crazy robot. You know what I mean? You gotta let me get to all of you guys. Jakub, what's good? I see you in the building. Le Petit Vitinha. And how are we doing? Football is back, says Liverpool X said it's. Oh, yes, it is back indeed. We got Up the Reds in the building too. Hope Spurs win, says Swedish Chelsea supporter. Nice to see you in the building. I hope so too. Trust me. I hope so too. We got Haven Jota Clue in the building too. How's it going, Haven Jota Clue? I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. How's it going? Alfie says, Leo, Wolves won 4-1. We're out of the relegation place. Come on, I saw. That's a big win. Away from home, 4-1. That's a big win for Wolves. So congratulations, Alfie, because I know it's been kind of surprising how much Wolves have struggled, given you see how good of a team it is. But yeah, I think there's no chance Wolves get relegated. That was just a difficult start to the season. And with the quality that you have, I have no doubt that you'll just keep rising in the league. You know what I mean? Given your current position. Vaz's in the building too, says, Leo, I couldn't protect my streak. I might be changing my name to GG14 just so you know. The GOAT 10 is in the building too. What's going on? Even as a rival, congrats goes to Rodri. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to give respect. I won't be in the stream tomorrow because I'm going to another game. Oh no, Swedish Chelsea supporter. That's really unfortunate. The game's on at the same time as Liverpool. I'm sorry to hear that. But if you can ever tune in, then you best believe we'll keep you updated on what's going on. Leo, James is gonna sing a Spurs chant in the city stand. Is he? Is that something that he got? Is he really? Leo, what do you think about Axe's new logo? I really like the one before. I don't see why you need to change it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. I think the most important is how you perform on the football pitch. You know what I mean? So I don't think too much needs to be said. Sarah, my prediction for tomorrow is a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Fingers crossed. Another clean sheet is my dream. Leo, for once the stream isn't at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. Yeah, Garvin, I'm sorry. It's because we had guests on for those Monday night streams. And so it's easiest to organize it at night because a lot, people have full-time jobs and stuff. But yeah, tomorrow, of course, Garvit, there'll be a live stream for the Southampton game, and that one's going to be at 2 p.m. UK time, so that won't be late for you. It won't be late at all. Low-key feels good to be back. Oh, yes, Garvit, it feels so freaking good to be back. Yo, Sophia Cole says in the building too, says, how are you, Leo? Great to be back. The next week is going to be madness. I'm buzzing. Me too. Sophia, honestly, as good as it was to get a break, I just love Liverpool so much, and I'm like, why do we even need a break? You know what I mean? Like, I'm so excited now for proper football to be back, and I missed football, and I tried watching some of the Nations League. I'm sure some of you guys tried too, and I was just like, oh, it's just too boring. You know what I mean? So I switched. I didn't really watch it so much. And now, on the other hand, you see, this isn't even Liverpool, and I'm hyped about this game. Man City Spurs, like, that should be a great game on paper. You know what I mean? Here we go, guys. I'm gonna bring in the crowd noise, by the way, for you guys. I'm gonna bring in the crowd noise, so you guys can hear what the noise is like at the Etihad. Who'll get cooked if you lose? Garvin? Okay, we're already on 30 seconds. Let me just update the timer because it was bugging. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's the timer, and now I'm going to update the ball movement to make sure, obviously, it's the right game right here. Here we are, you guys. Are you in a library? No, Sarah, but Sarah, genuinely, for the Madrid game, because it's a nighttime kickoff, I think I'm going to go to a different apartment for that stream because I could genuinely get kicked out of the apartment. And I think it'll be different for the City game because that's during the day on the Sunday. But for the midweek one, I think I'm genuinely going to go to a friend's house or my family's place because like I really think I could get evicted for that one. If we beat Real Madrid, like I can't not be super hyped. You know what I mean? Rohan, what's good? I'm doing well. I'm so excited for the proper football to be back. Damn, Garvid, that's going to be one of the best ones, Garvid. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm going to go crazy too. Yeah, that's going to be one of the best games of the season. It's just going to be unbelievable. See, did you know that my team, Arsenal, won? Yes, Azam, I did see that. You beat Forest, who have been a very good side this season. I saw you beat Forest 3-0 earlier today. Can't wait for Keys in a few weeks. Me too, bro. Me too. Tell me about it. Oh, I see what you mean now. Okay, I get your joke because it's at the Etihad or at the Etihad. I get you, bro. I get you. I got you. I got you. Even as a non-Liverpool fan, I'll be hella excited. Of course, it's going to be so massive. You think Arsenal will finish in second? Wow. Well, let's see. You're supporting Tottenham on this one. I think a lot of us. Yo, Ali Nus, nice to see you in the building. You know, it's just on Frank's stream for a little bit this morning, and yeah, he was having a stream around like film and stuff. You know what? Let me just see if I can do this here. Galand. Ali Nus, if you can put in Frank's stream, that would be amazing. The link, sorry, to his channel, because I would love to give him a little shout out, because I saw him this morning, and well, I was part of the build-in this morning, and he was saying how much he was struggling to gain in subscribers, and I think he has such quality shows, you know what I mean, that I want to support him and give him a shout out to see if some of you guys can subscribe to him tonight. And if you're able to send Frank's link. Oh, Erling Haaland in the box. Oh my god, that was close. Erling Haaland, close. You'll see Garvit. It's a Liverpool channel that's really, really awesome. Of a man who's worked documentaries and as a historian, professor, was on LFC TV, all sorts of things, but just such a genuinely... Okay, brother, Frank is my friend, really nice guy. Yeah, Alinos. No, you know what? I can just find it. I'll find it myself. Hold on. Let me do that right now. Because if I'm able to send the link, then I can tell you guys to show Frank that love. Because he freaking deserves it. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh, his channel name is just Frank Carlisle. Damn. See, so he has 752 subscribers, guys. Guys, I'm about to send in a link right now in the chat. If you guys could just sub to show him some love, because he puts in a lot of effort on his channel, and he might not be a young red. He's a more experienced red. But guys, let me tell you something. Frank is so freaking knowledgeable, and he does a lot of shows. And like I said, he's been struggling with his subscriber count. But you best believe every time you go on his live streams, he responds to everybody in the building. And he's just so genuine, and he has so much knowledge and love for Liverpool Football Club. He's based in Liverpool. And so, yeah, if you guys could go sub to Frank, let's see if we can get him to... Let's see with the power of the building, if we can get him. Right now, he's on 752 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him to 900, guys. Yeah, guys, trust me. I was literally on his channel this morning, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling." And I'm telling you, he's probably... I don't know how old he is exactly, but you know, he didn't grow up in the tech age with YouTube and everything like that. But trust me, he's just a kind soul, and I see the way he wants to help people. You know, I'm not someone that needs help with the channel, but just in life, the way that he needed help, you know, he sees others that need help, and he just has the biggest heart, you guys. So if you could show him that love, and so that he could wake up tomorrow morning and see his subscriber count go way up, guys, that would really mean a lot to me. And I know Ali Nus, who you see is an absolute OG of the channel. Ali Nus is always in Frank's channel as well, and I know you guys probably have spoken for a long time, and so you know what I mean about Frank, how he really is a special soul and a special Liverpool fan who only has love for the Liverpool community, which I think it's what this is all about. You know what I mean? So thank you to all of you that I see in the building that people have only to learn from Frank, says Ali Nus, and one of the fewest who really worked for FC Liverpool. Exactly, he used to work for Liverpool, and like I said, he was on LFC TV back in the day. But just such a... Like, every time I go on his channel and I send in, you know, any kind of message, he just has the most genuine energy about him, you know what I mean? So I want to try to get on his channel one day and maybe invite him onto here, you guys, one day. That would also be great. Yes, Leo, he's a very nice guy. I was in his first 10 subs. No way, Alinos. That's incredible. Look, guys, look at the power of our community. He was on 752 subscribers. I've just refreshed. Frank is on 789. He's going to be so happy waking up tomorrow morning. God. I love you guys. That's so special. That's so freaking special. The power of our community right there. The power of our family right there. Sarah says, hello everybody. How's it going? There should be more thumbs up on this channel. You even get football bingo. Yes, Jeffrey. And guys, for those of you asking, yes, we will be playing football bingo at halftime. I promise. I promise we'll be playing football bingo at halftime. Because I know how much you guys love it. Oh, no worries. Okay, Alinas. As you see, I was able to get it in time. No worries. Good to see you. Kamal is in the building. Who says, good to see you, Leo. It's sad for me to say this, but I get a lot of hate for being an Indian Liverpool fan on Instagram. I get racially abused online. How do I deal with this? Kamal, idiots. Idiots. And let me tell you why. Arguably the biggest Liverpool fan I've ever met and someone I'm close to, someone I went to Anfield with, is my boy Advait, who is from India. And let me tell you, he helped with the Liverpool Instagram and he still helps today, but he's been helping for 3-4 years. The amount of times he was working and a student at the same time, the amount of times he would stay up till 3 a.m. helping to make content, watching Liverpool, supporting Liverpool, means that anybody who gives you racial abuse or any kind of abuse online, let me tell you, Kamal has no idea what it's like to be a fan watching Liverpool week in, week out, and now twice a week in those time zones. To me, the dedication that you show is what makes you the best freaking fans. And I think you deserve so much love and so much credit, because nobody understands what it's like to watch those Champions League games, for example, where the kickoffs are 1-2 a.m. Nobody will understand that because we don't live it. You know what I mean? I can't even say that I would do that all the time if I worked a full-time job, because I've never experienced it. You know what I mean? So seriously, Kamal, don't listen to those people, because if anybody is sending in a message like that, you immediately know they're an idiot or they don't know, and their opinion just shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? It should matter about people like me, for example, who, again, I'm not from that part of the world, but guess what? I actually got to know a fan, and now he became my friend, and we went to Anfield together. So it was the most beautiful experience with Advait. And let me tell you, like, I would never ever, I mean, already I'm not one to judge people ever for where they live or what language they speak or their background or whatever, but for being a better or worse Liverpool fan, that's such shit. Seriously. And I'm sorry oh my God, Erling Haaland with a big chance. And I'm sorry I cursed there, but it's because I also get abused for being a Liverpool, Iceland and France fan. Sorry, a Liverpool fan from those two countries, saying I'm not a proper fan, but trust me, I don't listen to those voices anymore, because those people just have no clue. They have no clue. They don't. Just don't care about it. Indian racism is universal. You will stand out a lot, trust me. I still heavily respected even being an Indian myself, says NN UK. It's crazy. They're just jealous. I don't know what it is. I think it's people who, trust me guys, you have a lot to learn from Frank. Tomislav, yo Leo, haven't seen you in a while. I had a crazy week in the school tournament as my class. 9 days. Wow, that's sick. Tomislav LFC. Nice to see you in the building, by the way. I'm half Icelandic, yes. Luker, I think Kerkez could be a great signing. Could be a great signing, but I'm not sure left back is actually the position we need the most. So I think it kind of depends on what the price would be and other things like that. You know, so we have to see. We have to see. All right. Let's focus more on the game now. James Maddison. So far, to be fair, Vicario has been great because City have had chances and he stood up. I know they haven't been maybe clear-cut chances, but he still made good saves. So it has been a good start for City. But like I said, with Spurs, you never know. They are unpredictable, and that's why I think you have to have hope in a game like this. And Kulusevski hasn't been playing very well. Look, he's turning inside. He crosses it to James Maddison. 1-0. I can't scream, you guys, because, like, you know, I've had noise complaint issues, but James Maddison makes it 1-0. Guys, I want W's in the chat right now. W's in the building. Spurs have just made it 1-0 against City. Guys, that means we can have freaking hope in this game. That's going to give City hope. It's James Maddison who makes it 1-0, and it was a beautiful cross from Kulusevski. Beautiful cross from Kulusevski. Oh my god. Guys, that's a dream start for us. For us Liverpool fans, we obviously want City to drop points tonight. We obviously want City to drop points. And boy, is that the dream start for us. Because this just proves how much Spurs can hurt City on the counterattack. And how vulnerable City have looked on the counterattack this season. It just gives me so much hope as a Liverpool fan that other teams are vulnerable in this league. Yeah, infinitely. Tomorrow though, when it's Liverpool, I'm not even gonna care. Like I said, if we score, I'm celebrating. I don't care. And it's a 3 p.m. kickoff, so I'm not gonna hold it back. The problem is it's already almost 7 p.m. here in France, so I can't. I can't. Low key chat. I want to change that. Guys, we can't get too excited. It's 13 minutes in, but still, like I said, it just shows yet again how vulnerable City are this season. And it just it gives us a lot of hope, you guys. There's obviously still so much time to go in this game, but I go back to it. Spurs are that bogey team for City. So you just never know. They could get a result here tonight. And then imagine the boost they could give us going into Southampton tomorrow, where we could pick up hopefully another 3 points, hopefully a clean sheet. But then next week, Real Madrid and Manchester City. Oh my God, what a week we have ahead of ourselves. What a freaking week. Yo, Saka fan. Yes, Saka fan. City are 1-0 down and you won 3-0 against Forest. So this must be a dream day so far for you. Yeah, bro, what a play from Kulusevski that was. Yo, Liverpool fan 01, nice to see you in the building. Do not apologize for being late. You did, I don't know if you're watching the game on the side too, but James Maddison has just made it 1-0. Kulusevski was with a beautiful assist. Yeah, go 12. It has to be 3 points tomorrow. Not even it should be, it has to be. This is for City. I don't care about them a lot, Leo. Yeah, come on. You shouldn't care them at all. But it got to a point where it can't be ignored. I would do anything for my Liverpool, and I will love my club no matter what. Exactly. Kamal, trust me, you should not freaking care about those opinions, because you see everybody in the building, we're all showing you love, and we're all there for you, and we know how much you love this football club, and therefore, you're not any greater or lesser than other Liverpool fans. That's not how it works. That is absolutely not how it works. Yo, yes, the Liverpool fan from Lithuania. What's good? We played a tournament and won first place. Big up. Congratulations on that. I'm sorry you got hate from being a Liverpool fan because you're French and Icelandic. Really sorry, Leo. It makes me sad, but glad you carry on through your... Yeah, GMA. But, you know, don't be sorry, because that's just going to happen in life. You know what I mean? Like, you're always going to have people that are going to try to make fun of you or whatever if you're different or trying to do something. You know, that's just part of life. You have to accept it. But what I just love is, I think when you then see a beautiful community like what we have on here, where we support one another, I think it makes it even more special, because you realize not everybody in the world is kind and not everybody in the world is open. And therefore, when you meet people like that, it makes that bond even stronger. You know what I mean? Because you realize how important it is to show love to others, because there is unfortunately a lot of hate, like you were just mentioning. You know, Kamal, there's a lot of hate in this world, and there's a lot of people who, you know, I think it does come from some kind of insecurity, but try to bring others down. And I never think that's what you should do ever. You know what I mean? And when people try to do that with me now, or with people that I know, you know, you always have to be there and support, because you know how bad it felt at some point. But let me tell you, Kamal, the best way to look at it is you should never value those people's opinion. Ever. Ever. Yo, ENFTBL, nice to see you in the building. What's going on? Wait, Leo, if City lose this, it's their 5th game in a row. Yes, up the Reds. It would be their 5th game in a row that they've lost. That would be crazy. That would be so crazy. I think Heung-min Son is probably the best player in Asia right now. No? Or do you mean the greatest of all time? I don't know. Oh my God! Just as I talked about Heung-min Son, he nearly scored an insane goal. And what a save that was from Ederson. I think it might go down as Heung-min Son. I just rate him that highly. I think he's unbelievable, Heung-min Son. Look at this hit from him. I think he's unbelievable. And that is a great save from Ederson. A really, 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 really great save. Jeez. Big up. 10,400 subs. Big up, brother. Helen, stay humble. Stay humble. Of course. Of course. Man, guys, if City drop points tonight, I'm actually going to be too freaking hyped. I'm going to be too freaking hyped because I did this, you know, I planned to do this stream with you guys because I kind of had hopes. But like I said, it wasn't my prediction. I kind of had low-key hopes that Spurs could get something out of this game. And from, like I said, it's only been 18 minutes. From what I'm seeing so far, man, Spurs look dangerous on the counter. And City look vulnerable. So I actually, like, my hopes of City dropping points, whether even if it's just 2 from a draw, are growing more and more right now in this game. Because look at the high press they're putting on. Look, James Maddison picks it up. He plays it to Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son plays it back to Maddison. I can't scream, you guys. Maddison just made it 2-0. Maddison just made it 2-0. Guys, I want W's in the building right now. I want straight W's in the building. Did you see that interplay between Heung-min Son and James Maddison? That was freaking beautiful. It was Guardiola who basically gifted them that goal. I think Pep Guardiola can't believe it right now. City are 2-0 down after 19 minutes. What is going on? And they're playing at home, guys. They're playing at the Etihad or the Emtihad. How's that possible? Maddison is actually on fire, bro. And Ali, guys, I want W's in the building for Ali. Thank you very much for the super chat who says, yo, Leo, how are you? In the UK, there's a storm. It's crazy. It's called Storm Bread, if you heard about it. No, I haven't, Ali. Where is the storm hitting? Is it hitting the north or the south? And Ali, I'm doing really well. And I'm sorry to hear that if that's impacted you, the storm Bert. But man, this scoreline right now is a big shock and it's freaking unbelievable. I want W's in the building. For Ali and now for Willex Edits 2, who says 2-0. City need to stay humble, eh? Says Willex Edits. Okay, I'm not going to overly celebrate whatsoever. That muted scream. Yeah, what would you... I can't get kicked out tonight. I can't. Okay? There's too big of a game going on tomorrow against Southampton and then the 2 next week. But like I said, genuinely on Wednesday night, I am going to have a different background. I'm going to be in a different place because I know I could genuinely get evicted. If we beat Madrid at Anfield, I'm just going to be too hyped. And it's a nighttime kickoff and I can't risk it. I know it's not over yet. I know it's not over yet. Of course it's not over yet. I can't believe it right now. I cannot believe this. 2-0 right now. No, I'm not lying. I'm only on YouTube. I think James is there right now. I love it, Garvit. Any profile pic of Trent, you know I'm going to be absolutely buzzing. Wow, City is going to be all-out attack now, guys. We're just 20 minutes in the game. We're just 20 minutes in. Ali, I'll be live an hour before kickoff. So the game kicks off at 2 p.m. UK time. I will be live at 2 p.m. Sorry, no, I said the kickoff time is at 2 p.m. UK time. So I'll be live at 1 p.m. UK time, an hour before kickoff. So we can talk about team news, get hyped up for the game, all of that good stuff. And hopefully, guys, hopefully by then, City will have dropped points. Oh my God, I can't dream too much. I cannot believe that scoreline, guys. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. The fact City are 2-0 down after 22 minutes. It's hard to believe. Do I dare dream? I know, Odin. Do I dare dream? Oh my God. Woke up from a nap. Daily Aura is in the building. Nice to see you. Who says woke from a nap just now. Spurs is on a mad one. Hashtag Maddison. 2 goals for Maddison. And both goals, they were lethal with their opportunities. The first one, a beautiful cross from Kulusevski, and then look at that little interplay between Heung-min Son and James Maddison. You know, we knew going into this one that Spurs were City's bogey team, But man, are we seeing how Spurs just turn into prime something. And they're the most unpredictable team in the league. I mean, imagine they go from losing at home to Ipswich to the next match day. I know there was an international break in between, but imagine losing at home to Ipswich to potentially beating City at the Etihad. Like, it's wild, this team. I don't get it, but we're not going to complain as Liverpool fans. We're not. Bro, we miss Rodri, says the fake JSM44. No Rodri, no party. That's truly the definition. Shout out to you, Nikki Riley. Does that mean Manchester is red? Nah. There's a United fan in the building who's trying to celebrate. We'll see. But what I will say, the United fan, is I do think Ruben Amorim is a top appointment for you guys. And I'm worried about it. I gotta be honest. Gotta be honest about that. Beluga. Leo, I'm here. We love Spurs right now. We sure do. We sure freaking do. This isn't a dream. I know. Liverpool fan, that's how I feel. Liverpool fan 0-1. I'm looking at the scoreline on the stream right now and trying to see Spurs 2, City 0. And City's playing at home. It's hard to believe, but we're not going to celebrate too much because we definitely City can get back in this game. But still, for me, what I'm so hyped about is it reiterates the fact that City are vulnerable this season. And defensively, they're not what they were with Rodri. And obviously, for this whole season, they're going to be without Rodri. So even if they sign someone like, let's say, Zubimendi in January, it's going to take time for that player to adapt. Nobody's going to be able to get to the level of Rodri right away. That's just not possible. Nobody's on his level. So whatever happens, City definitely don't look like their usual City this season. Because, when you're missing a Ballon d'Or winner, one of the best midfielders in the world. And actually, I was watching an interview this week of Lewandowski, and he was saying he got asked by Rio Ferdinand what the most important or critical position in a team is in this current game in modern football. And he says the 6, that defensive mid position, and how important it is in transition and the way football is played nowadays. So, yeah, Rodri, I already thought before, but definitely is City's most important player. And we're seeing it, since he's been out. Delior says, I just checked. If Spurs had beaten Man City last season, Arsenal could have won the title. It's crazy, Delior. It's actually wild. That's how fine the margins are. But, man, guys, if City do drop points tonight, I'm actually going to have too big of a buzz ahead of the game tomorrow. Guys, I was already so freaking hyped about the Southampton game tomorrow because Liverpool's finally back in action. And I think, like many of you, I've just missed Liverpool so much. But if it comes right after City dropping points, oh my God, the buzz would be even higher. And the possibility of us going even more points clear if we get the job done. It's weird, Kamal. I think it's because they're a really great counter-attacking side. And then against a team like Ipswich, they have to set up in a different way, So it just has to be a totally different game plan. And maybe they're not set up for different game plans. Reese, that beast, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, hi Leo, how do you sign up for the memberships? Oh yeah, so Reese, what you do is there should be a join button, but if you're on mobile, and Deliora, you might know this better than me because I haven't been on that end. Are you watching on a computer or on a phone? Let me see if this will help. I'm gonna send you is Frank on 800 subscribers? 7. Guys, if we can give Frank another push. I was just talking about Frank, guys. This is a fellow Liverpool fan who is struggling to grow his channel. I'm sending in his link right now. If you guys could go sub to him right now. His channel name is Frank Carlisle, guys. He is, he does incredible content. He does different shows, and he's always answering to everybody in the building. Just the most genuine man. And he's done so much in his life, so he has a lot of wisdom. But like I said, I was speaking to him this morning, and he's been struggling. His subscriber count has gone down, and I just think it would be beautiful if he woke up tomorrow morning on match day, and his subscriber count went way up, and we could say that it's the power of our community that made that happen. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can make it happen. But yeah, sorry, let me try to... Oh, wow, he's over 800 subscribers already. You guys are the freaking best. Oh, my God. You guys, this community is something very, very special. You guys are very, very special. God damn. Okay, let me try to send you... the link to become a member. I'm not sure if this is going to work because you got to tell me if you're watching on mobile or not. I just sent the link now. Through that, you should be able to become a member. Let me know if that works, bro. I'm a Spurs fan for the first time in my life, says Liverpool fan 01. Now, for me, every time Spurs did lose on purpose last season. Yeah, true. Dillior, I remember that game now. They might have lost on purpose, honestly. Wow, Garvit. That's amazing. Frank needs to become a member now after this. It's the only way. Did you know his channel before, Delior? I don't think you would have known his channel before. Big up, Garvit. Amazing. Thank you for that. Yeah, let me know if that link works to become a member. Okay, please let me know. Ooh, Savinho almost played a ball there to Erling Haaland, but it just went too far. So much more fun. Well, love. Trust me, it's not me. It's all of you guys in the building that are making this fun, and how amazing all of you guys are. It's the only way. Yeah, Garvit. I would love to go to Anfield with him one day. His passion for Liverpool is just next level. And like I said, he knows so much about the history of the club. He's a historian, was a professor, and he was on LFC TV many times as well. Stay humble, eh? Haaland is the best. Well, let's see. Let's not celebrate too much until, like I said, the full-time whistle. But you best believe, if the score remains like this, I will definitely be doing a post on Liverpool goals to show the current league table. You best believe. Yo, the card fanatic, nice to see you in the building. How's it going? I also can't scream or my mom is gonna get upset. Well, Liverpool fan 19, like I said, I'm in a similar place. Delior, if you're still in the building, if you don't go, don't keep it at 12 a.m. If you do go, don't keep it at 12 a.m. Gamer Charles, if you click this link, you should be able to see about the memberships. There's 2 different memberships you can get. I just sent the link there. But hopefully, let's see Turtle Crazy. I'm not going to talk about any points. But I won't talk about points until the end of this one, or unless it's very clear that Spurs will come away with a draw or a win. You know what I mean? Because we know how good City can be, and there's no doubt they can still turn this game around. No doubt about it. Yo, Jonathan, I'm doing really well given this scoreline right here. So, how are you doing? I found out what my future job is going to be, says Tomislav. I am going to be a programmer in the future. That's sick. Because I like working with QBasic and C++ scripts. Well, big up Tomislav. Finding something like that specific that you know you'd enjoy doing, that's really, really smart of you to be planning like that for the future. So big up to you, bro. You should really give Indian football a try. The fans are passionate and there are a lot of police in big derbies as well. Yeah, I would love to go. You know, actually to watch would be difficult because, you know, I told you guys before, I keep up so much with everything that's going on in Liverpool that I don't watch that much football outside of it. But when I visit India one day, which is one of my dreams, my bucket list dreams, definitely I'll go to see the football as well. 100%. Someone needs to break down why Spurs are so dangerous against top teams versus lower teams. Well, like I said before, I really think it's such a different prospect to play against a team that's going to go all-out attack against you and you can just counterattack, where compared to playing a team like Ipswich where they're going to sit back and counterattack against you. It's just like it's a totally different game that you're playing. And given the qualities that Spurs have, they're much more suited for the counterattack. So I think they might struggle when they need to hold possession, when they need to control the game, because it might not suit the players that they have, or at least they might not have a good enough game plan for that. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty clear. I'm gonna go to his room. Hello, LSC fan. Nice to see you in the building. The wind is blowing. The wind is blowing crazy in England. Where is the storm though, guys? You didn't answer my question. You said there was a storm in the UK, but is it in the north or the south? Yo, Sunday LFC, nice to see you in the building. Do you see this freaking scoreline right here? 2-0 for Spurs right now. We're not overly celebrating yet because obviously it's only the 33rd minute, but things are looking good. Let's just say it like that. Let's just put it that way. Can you shout out? My name is Aman. Shout out to you, Aman. You said you're a card fanatic. What kind of cards do you collect? Leo, do you play football for a team now? I am a CDM center back for my university team. Oh, that's sick. I just play on Tuesday nights as of right now. I used to play more often, but I recently moved to a new city, so I'm trying to find a more consistent team. But I found like a group of guys that I play with every Tuesday night, and it depends kind of where I play, depending on what the team needs. Like this Tuesday, they needed a center back because nobody was willing to play defense, so I went in at center back. I'm not going to tell you the scoreline, it was bad. But yeah, I think the position just changes based on kind of what the team needs. You know what I mean? Because I don't mind going anywhere except goal, really. Harsh Tubu, my favorite player growing up, not even a question, Stevie G. It's just simply Stevie G. He's the reason I fell in love with football and fell in love with Liverpool. And he's, yeah, and truly, since growing up to this day, I don't care for too much outside of Liverpool. You know what I mean? So truly, he was the defining character. So as you can imagine, the day I met him felt like the biggest dream that could be possible. You know what I mean? And I will forever cherish that day. Sunday LFC has been a community member for 7 months who says can't wait for 3 points tomorrow. City or you'll never walk alone. Yes, Sunday LFC. Man, we can't be too cocky though ahead of tomorrow. I put out the predicted team this morning because I thought it was possible to do it earlier this time. And a lot of you guys seem to be underestimating Southampton, saying, oh, it's Southampton. We don't need to start Ibu Konate alongside Virgil. Let's rest some players for Madrid and City next week. And even though I can understand what you're saying when you look at Southampton in the league, in the Premier League, you cannot ever underestimate your opposition. And I really think you're sending a clear message. If you start to make rotation, you're kind of sending a message to the opponent saying, oh, look, we think we're just going to walk over you, which I think you should never, ever think about because like we saw against Forest at home, in the most unexpected moments, you can lose in the Premier League. And tomorrow could be easy, but it could also be a really difficult game. So we really have to be ready. Ooh, City with another opportunity there. Yo, Nikki, I'm doing really well. How are you? And thank you for that kind message. Yes, this is the Ajax Bob Marley edition with the 3 little birds on the back. The Card Fanatic says, as a Real Madrid fan, I hope it'll be a good match. Good luck, Leo. And I collect different series of football cards, and I have loads of Liverpool. If you want any, you can ask any cards from any series. Wow, very cool. But damn, you're a Madrid fan? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Delior says, it's reported that Liverpool are interested in three prospects for new signings. Zubimendi, Marmoush, and the other guy, I forgot the name, who should be prioritized position. I think you're talking about Kerkez, right? Milos Kerkez. He's the left back for Bournemouth from Hungary. I think you're probably talking about him. But yeah, I have heard a lot of rumors too about Zubimendi and Marmoush. I do think City will push hard for Zubimendi in January too, though. So we'll have to see. But thankfully, I think we are in such a good position right now where we don't need to panic or be worried about signings necessarily. I think we can truly go with what we were saying before about being opportunistic, waiting for kind of the right moment. And I definitely think that's what we'll do. You know what I mean? And the right player. And with Marmoush, the only way I see us signing him, to be fair, is if one of our front 6 leaves, because it makes no sense to have 6 attackers and sign a 50-60 million euro player. It's just too crazy. You know what I mean? It feels crazy. Kamal, guys, I want W's in the building, who says, I feel like I belong here. Love this community, Leo. Kamal, you're a freaking legend. You'll never walk alone. And that's exactly what I want this community to feel like. I want it to feel like everybody can freaking belong, because that's the reason why I started playing, why I started watching football, because I never really knew what my identity growing up was because I moved quite a few times, and football felt like that really powerful. And it's still impossible to kind of define it, but that powerful game that meant it didn't matter what I was, I could fit in and I could just immediately connect with someone else. And that's why I immediately became a Liverpool fan too. I saw if I could go to the other side of the world, I could meet a fellow Liverpool fan and we would connect like that. And I think that's what's so beautiful in the way that it breaks down barriers. So yeah, Kamal, you freaking belong in this community. Best believe you belong in this community. Leo, what football shirts do you have? Liverpool fan, I could one day do a video on that because I've collected, I probably have like 50 or 60 shirts. And now I'm lucky enough where I got sent quite a few shirts because of the Liverpool Goals Instagram. So I have quite a few shirts and a lot of Liverpool shirts as well. Probably like 30 Liverpool shirts or something. So I could show you the collection one day. That could be a cool video to do. I'm just not sure how I would do it, but it could be cool for sure. Leo, miss my oh, sorry, Zero. Let me look. Hold on. Let me have a look. Your super chat. Yes, Zero. Thank you very much. And it's your first super chat on the channel. Zero Requiem. Oof, I definitely said that last name wrong. I'm sorry. Requiem. Tell me if I said it wrong and how I should say it. But Zero says, Ben Doak seriously shook Guardiola's confidence. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, if you guys don't know, by the way, he's referring to when Scotland played Croatia in the Nations League. And Ben Doak, man, he was on fire. And he absolutely destroyed Guardiola on that right wing. So, yeah, it was his mistake that led to Spurs' second goal. So, need I say more? But no, I'm only kidding. We're not going to celebrate yet. There's still a second half to go. And still 5 minutes left in this first half. Yo, we got a Dortmund fan in the building. You'll never walk alone from Dortmund. I'm not sick, but the reason I'm almost like whispering because I got 3 noise complaints now in this apartment, and I could really get in major trouble if I'm being too loud. So I'm kind of just trying to not be too loud when it's nighttime kickoffs, because right now it's 7:13 p.m. in France. So you just never know, and I don't want in the middle of our stream for the police to just knock on the door. You know what I mean? That could happen in France. Like, genuinely could happen in France. So, oh God, Liverpool X Edit says, James is apparently singing Come On You Spurs tonight, and look what's happening. You saw him on TV? No way. Frank has 800. Ali Nuss, are you still in the building right now? Ali Nuss? Do you see the power of this community right now? Apparently Frank is now on 840 subs. You guys are amazing. You guys are the freaking best. God. Leo, what team would you support if Liverpool were in a football? I said it before. Borussia Dortmund. I love everything Borussia Dortmund stand for. And I think there's a lot of similarities between Liverpool and Dortmund. So I think I would say Borussia Dortmund. Or Lille, obviously. Now Lille. The city that I live in now. I really do love Lille. Like, from everything that I've seen, again, what the club represents, the way the club is run, all of these different things. So I would already say that I support Lille, you know what I mean? But otherwise, yeah, it would be Dortmund. Humans. Oh my God, Humanson had a chance in the box there. Dilior says Leo needs to check on his friend JSM. But Dilior, you know what James has said to me? He says that anyways, and to be fair, he did say this to me at the beginning of the season. He says he cares a million times more about the Champions League than the Premier League this season. He says he doesn't mind it if City loses the Premier League because now they've just won it so many times at this point in recent years. But he says he wants, more than anything, he wants City to make it 2 Champions League titles. So, yeah, in his opinion, it's all about the Champions League. So, I don't know. Obviously, he'll be pissed, but maybe not that pissed. Because for him, that's the main competition that matters this season. To them. Or to him. Spurs has to park the bus. Lille or Dortmund? Lille. Now that I fell in love with the city, definitely Lille is my second team after Liverpool. Yes, Ashwini, for the Club World Cup, right? It's gonna be in India? Is it? We Benz says we can be 8 points clear tomorrow. Don't even. I'm gonna get too excited. Don't do it. Please. Yeah. Magnus, I promise we're gonna play football bingo at halftime, okay? I know a lot of you guys have been asking. Paok fan in the chat. Have you heard any rumors about going to Liverpool? No, I haven't. And I'm definitely gonna butcher his name. Koulirakis. Oof, definitely butchered it. Liverpool are playing Lille in the Champions League. I know. In January. I know. Jeremy, I'm keeping the hydration for tomorrow for Liverpool. That's the game that matters most. Liverpool. Anytime Liverpool plays, that's what matters the most by far. Tell him Man City won't even win Europa League at this pace. Deliora, be careful. He's not going to respond to my messages anymore if I say that. Because he loves football that much. Hartlepool United. I have heard of it before, of the club. But I got to be honest, I know nothing about Hartlepool United. So, Will, if you have any facts about your club, let us know in the building. Pep is out of energy, says Nicholas. Well, it doesn't seem so. He just signed a new contract. He signed a 1-year deal. So I don't think he's out of energy. Yeah, Spurs are the most unpredictable team in the league. That's why it's so fun to watch them, though. I think they're the funnest team outside, obviously, our own team to watch. Because you never know what's going to happen. It's pronounced Requiem. Oh, Requiem. Okay, Requiem. What do you think about the situation at Lyon? It's so sad, yeah. Lyon is really, really struggling, and it looks like they could be demoted. I'm not sure if it's official yet or not, but I saw the reports, and yeah, I mean, if Liverpool were to take advantage of the situation, it would be Ryan Cherki, the player that we've been linked with, the winger, is an unbelievable talent. But again, like we were talking before about Marmoush, do Liverpool really need to sign another attacker? I'm not so sure. Should I stick with Madrid or support Liverpool? Support Liverpool. Do you see the love in the building right now? And I hope you sign a class attacking player to make unbelievable. I don't think we need attacking players at this stage. Is Spurs an actual top 6 team? They're inconsistent. I mean, technically, yeah. I think it could change though. Deliora, a team like Brighton are doing such unbelievable things. I think Brighton will finish in the top 6 this season. If they don't lose a big player in I think they won again today. Let me check. Yeah, they beat Bournemouth away. And they were down a man, by the way. Baleba got sent off. They're in 5th place right now. Brighton. Even if Spurs beat City right now, Brighton will be ahead of them in the league. That's how good of a start they've had. And we saw how difficult it was to face them at Anfield. So I think Brighton could genuinely finish in the top 6. And with the way they recruit, the way the club is run, I think they could be in the long term, they could be that new top 6 club if they keep going in the trajectory that they have been, Leo, it's not for the Club World Cup, it's just for a friendly. Ah, okay. Damn, that's still sick. When Messi comes to your country, it's a big deal. When the GOAT comes. Leo, how are you feeling? Saka fan, I'm feeling fantastic because of the scoreline right now. I'm feeling fantastic. How are you? I mean, you must be buzzing too because City are losing. You smashed Forest. And your 17-year-old scored his first Premier League goal. What a talent he looks like, by the way. Yes, you guys. It's halftime, by the way. Kamal says, Leo, I love Diogo so much, but his injury record is really starting to worry me. Maybe that's why we're looking at Marmoush. Again, it all depends. It all depends on whether we're able to sell one of our attacking players. You know what I mean? Because we're not the type of club that's going to sell a player at a loss. You know what I mean? We're always wait for the right opportunity, the right moment to sell someone to get the best value. That's how we've been. All right, guys. We got South Africa. Jake in the building. What's good? I'm sending the link, by the way, for football bingo right now because the halftime whistle has officially blown. Or has it? Yeah, it has blown. Yep. Let me stop the timer. That's the timer, by the way, for you guys to see if you've never seen it, what it looks like. And that's the football bingo. Okay, I'm going to give you guys that time to join. I've pinned the link as well for you guys. And yeah, we got it right here. LFC God, nice to see you in the building. Who says, Leo, I'm sorry I'm late. I have been watching the game with my dad. Well, LFC God, what did you make of that freaking first half? James Maddison with 2 goals in 7 minutes as Spurs lead City 2-0 at the Etihad. Let's go. David Cood refereeing our game tomorrow. Yeah, Delior, good joke. Yes, I promise you guys. I promise you guys the bingo. So here we are. Oh, Mr. Smith. Oh, Mr. Smith. He just died. Oh. Now the French commentary has already started. Just like that, they get started. City fell off. Delior, surely that can't be. He's suspended. Yeah, nah, it was a joke. Link. Yeah, hold on. Let me resend the link. For those of you that want to play football bingo, because it's halftime right now in the Spurs game. 2-0 for Spurs. For those of you that might have missed the first half and are just tuning in now. I've just sent the link to for the bingo because I see some of you guys didn't see it yet. Right here. There we go. Bro, imagine 8 points clear tomorrow. Migo, I can't even think about it right now. I'd be too freaking excited. In the building, we got questionable 11 LFC. What's going on? Who's sending in the claw boom emojis? I'm gonna fail this bingo. Nah, you gotta believe. Come on, you gotta believe.
Bro, 100%. But no, yeah, I'm happy.
I'm gonna get top 1,000. Top 1,000. Is that the goal? Yo, Jeffrey, I'm doing well. I see that you have a Lille profile pic, by the way. That's freaking beautiful. Beautiful. Try to get a noise complaint now. Questionable 11 LFC. If you just tuned in now, I was saying earlier that on Wednesday night, I'm going to be in a different location because I know that if we beat Madrid, I'm just naturally, I'm going to go so crazy that I can't be here because it's a nighttime kickoff. I know that that's the real chance I would get evicted. For the City game, I think it's going to be fine because it's an earlier kickoff. But for the Madrid game, I can't take that risk. Can't connect to the link. Hold on, Alinos. Let me resend it one more time, and then we have to get started. Alinos, isn't it so cool? By the way, Frank is now on 840 subscribers. So, Alinos, he's probably going to wake up or check tonight, and he's going to be like, what just happened? I'm so happy for him. Leo, the game has been... LFC God. Kunch Talwar, what's going on? Oh my god, I'm too excited about this scoreline right now. I need to calm down. This is just one half of football. Anything can happen in the second half. I need to calm down. Alright guys, I'm going to get it started in... when we get to 135 of us in the building, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for a while. Who's Frank Leo? I just subbed. Kamal, Frank is on fire. I will explain to him. I cooked the sausages I made from pork I bought. Oh, Alinos, enjoy that. Bon appetit. But yeah, explain to him in the chat because I'm sure tomorrow, because I'm not going to be able to tune in. But yeah, if you could explain. And Kamal, he's just a fellow creator on YouTube that has shows around Liverpool who's really amazing. And I just thought he deserved more love because he doesn't, he's an older Liverpool fan, so he doesn't really know how to grow on YouTube as much, I think, so beaucoup de temps, mais Liverpool est tout simplement, yeah. Jeffrey, I think there's a good chance Marmouche comes to Liverpool, I agree. And thank you very much, Tommy Plays. All right, guys, we're going to get it started, okay? Sorry, the Vicar. Let's go. Guys, 145 of us in this bingo. I think our goal should be to try to get 5 or more of us to get bingos. Okay, that's our goal. Okay? Okay, I like to look at the board first, but I'm going to go for World Cup winner first with Adriano. In 2002, I believe Brazil won it. Thiago Silva. Do we have Brazil? No. Oh, we have Lille here. Managed by Conte. I think he was managed by Conte, but I'm not going to risk it yet. It's too early in the board. Dani Parejo. Would he have been a teammate of Fabregas with Spain? I'm not sure if he was there at the national team level. Okay, we got Dani Alves. Surely he won a Copa America over all these years. Yeah, he played so many years. There's no way he didn't win the Copa America. Okay, we got Conrad Lamer. I don't think so. Robbie Keane. Oh no, did he play in the MLS? There's a chance he did. Mohamed Salah, English top scorer. Can we do anything else? No, let's go for that. Mark Gahey. No. Rasmus Højlund, he's Danish. R9 Ronaldo. No. I saw Man City, they had poor finishing. Remember the bingo, Leo? Yeah. I'm on it right now. Inigo Martinez. Mats Hummels. James Milner. Okay, he fits for City. Does he fit for anything else? Let's go for City. Ibu Konate. We can go French. Does he fit anything else? No. We got Greek. Josko Guardiol. We can go for Croatia. Oh, Vieri. Thiago Motta. Javier Saviola. Chesney. Dida. Grimaldo. Rui Costa. We can go for Portuguese. Sergio Aguero. Was he ever a teammate of Fabregas? Oh, I missed it. Oscar Bob. Vermaelen. Leroy Sané. Oh, God. Did he play for Galatasaray, this player? Leo ASMR. You got one wrong, Vicar? Oh, that's really good if you got one wrong. Okay, Raspadori. No. Gareth Barry. Luis Suarez. We got Uruguay. Can we also put him in? Let's put him for played in MLS. Because he's playing in the MLS right now. Berbatov. We can go for Man United. Kylian Mbappe. His brother is playing for Lille, but he won't count for any of these. Paredes. No! He would have worked for Felipe Melo. I think he played for Galatasaray. Ever Benega. I have to risk it at this point. Lenioro, Lille. Locatelli. Played under Conte for the Italian national team. Lucas Pereira. And now we just need Teammate of Fabregas. We need a Spanish player. Or, okay, Santi Cazorla. Please. Please. Oh my god, I got 3 wrong. That's so bad. How did I get 3 wrong? Oh god, that was not my best performance. I was so confident about Locatelli with Conte. Ever Benega, that was a push for Lazio. That makes sense. Did Adriano not win the World Cup in 2002? Am I losing it right now? Was he injured? Big up though, guys. I want W's in the building for Yusuf and XFAB. We only have 2. We only had 2 bingos. What's good, LFC God? You can't click the link right now because we already got started. So I'm going to send a new link right now. But guys, for this link, make sure you join quick because we're going to have to get it started quickly because we want to be ready for the second half, okay? We can't miss the second half. It could be a really great second half. So I'm with you, bro. Wrong. R9 didn't win Syria. That's a surprise for me too, Sunday LFC, I got to be honest. But wait, did Adriano not win the World Cup? What happened to him in 2002? I think it's because he was injured. He was loaned out to Fiorentina for the 2001-2002 season. Oh my god, Sonny. Guys, look at this really kind freaking super chat from Sonny, guys. I want W's in the building right now for Sonny. Guys, W's right now in the building for Sonny, who says hello. Very glad to see Man City are losing. Also extremely glad the international break is over. I'm not worried about Trent being injured as we have Bradley. Exactly, Sonny. I completely agree with you. And first off, guys, everybody in the building, send in those W's for Sonny, who's such a massive supporter of the channel and is so freaking appreciated. And me too. I'm so excited for tomorrow for us to be back. And it's actually unbelievable how much I trust Connor Bradley. Like, you know, Slot confirmed that Trent won't play tomorrow against Southampton, and yet I'm not worried one bit because I just trust Connor Bradley that much. And he was in form, by the way, for Northern Ireland during this international break. He was really, really in form as well, so that's really good news for us. Maysum says, what the fuck, 2-0 for... 2-0 for Tottenham. Am I dreaming, Leo? Yes, Maysum, you're dreaming. Nah, I'm kidding. It's real. It's actually crazy. It's actually freaking crazy. I can't believe it either. All right, guys, I'm going to get this football bingo started, though, okay? Because there's already 140 of us, and the second half's about to start. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 144 of us in the building. Good luck, everybody. Do you know where Jalapeno is? Obviously, God, I'm sure Jalapeno will be there tomorrow for the Southampton stream. He's always there for the Liverpool ones. So I'm sure we'll see him tomorrow for those of you that tune in for that one. Patrick, back. I know. Okay. Oh no, he would have managed by Benitez. Guys, the first one I could have just done managed by Benitez. What was I doing there? That was just me looking at the entire board. Okay, Sergio Aguero, we can go for Argentina. Do we want to do anything else? I'll go Argentina. Matias Nunes. Big up to Palmer. Thank you for the super chat. City without Rodri's Leeds United. Leo, yesterday my brother who works in Ireland had 2 beers with Bradley's uncle. That's sick, Alinas. Well, I hope he knows that his big chance is coming. Alinas. Connor Bradley right now. Because he's going to start against Southampton tomorrow. Ooh, Charlie is from Northern Ireland as well. I understand why you love him. He's some player. James Rodriguez, we can put him under. Managed by Benitez. No! Oh my god, I messed it up already. Did I mess it up? Guys, did I mess it up? Oh god, I'm stressed now. Okay, Joshua Zerski. Kurt Zuma. We already did French. Oh, the second half is about to begin. Damn, I think I'm gonna go a little bit faster. I don't want to miss the start of the second half. Hey Leo, it's very windy where you are. It's very windy and rainy where I am as well. Yeah, it's not been good weather recently. Sorry guys, I'm gonna go a little bit faster on this because the players are walking up for the second half and I'm getting too hyped looking at that league table. And the fact that we could go 8 points clear tomorrow, I didn't think it would be possible to even dream that in this league. I didn't even think it would be possible to dream that. So as you can imagine, the buzz is there. And I don't want to get too hard on myself. I'm going to say that a million times because I need to remind myself. But still, it's okay to be excited in life. At the end of the day, it's just a game. So you got to let yourself be excited. I'm not concentrated enough anymore because I'm seeing the players coming out. Daily Blind. Joe Hart. Joanneves. Simao. Last one, no Ajax. Yeah, guys, I gotta be honest. I'm not really present with this one because Gary McAllister, Ivan Toney. Yeah, I'm not concentrating enough, but I want to shout out whoever got bingos there. Nobody got bingos? Damn, guys, that just shows how difficult that one was. Okay, let's get back to the football, guys. Let me update the timer and get the background noise back in. Hold on. We're at 46 minutes and you got one wrong again? That's not bad. I got way more wrong, but I wasn't concentrated at all. Okay, 46 minutes and 25 seconds. There we go. We're back in action, people. Let's go. Guys, I want to hear your second half predictions. Could Spurs really get a result here, guys? I want to hear what you guys think because there's no doubt we're going to see a reaction from Man City, guys. Pep Guardiola has never lost 4 games in a row in his managerial career. He could be losing 5 tonight. That's unbelievable. And that's why I'm afraid that the reaction we're about to see from the City players in the second half is going to be very, very intense. But let me know what you guys think. Damn, Go12 is going for 3-1 Spurs. Imagine. 3-0 for Spurs? Nah. No way. No way. He's Romanian like me. Oh yeah, Ali knows he's a quality player. I mean, so far he's playing. Is he starting at... Let me see. Is he starting at center back? Yeah, he is. I see him on the ball right now, actually. Number 6. Yeah, he's quality, Ali knows. Macnur's fan, if people in the building still want to play bingo, by the way, you can send links to one another, you know? I can't because I want to be concentrated on this game and I'm really excited to see and curious to see what happens in the second half. But for those of you, I know how much you love football bingo. Feel free to send that link in the chat and you guys can play with one another. You know what I mean? Monk Brawl, nice to see you in the building. What's happening? James Madison, masterclass so far. 2 goals in the first half in the space of 7 minutes. And if Spurs can come away with a win, Monk Brawl, Liverpool could be 8 points clear by tomorrow if we get the job done over Southampton, which I don't think any of us could have dreamt of. And yes, Maria, I'm definitely nervous for tomorrow. I'm always nervous when Liverpool play, especially after an international break, because those games always feel more awkward because you don't have the rhythm in the same way, but confident at the same time. You know what I mean? And I do think Slot will go strong because we have 38 Premier League games over the course of a season. You can't ever underestimate your opposition. I know you might say, on paper, we could bring in Joe Gomez. On paper, we could drop this player or that player, but the Premier League is so unpredictable. I never want us to underestimate an opponent, you know, and so I do think Slot will go strong tomorrow, and rightfully so. I mean, obviously there are some players that won't be available, like Trent. He's not going to be able to start. So Connor Bradley will start right back. Like, for example, Kelleher will start in goal because Alisson isn't back yet. So we will still not, it won't be our full strength team, but I think good enough to get the job done. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Omar, tu veux que je dise quoi en français? Bah là, tu vois, après la première mi-temps, je sais que tout le monde est très excité parce qu'on est en train de... Enfin, Tottenham est en train de battre Manchester City 2-0. Alors, ouais, ça veut dire que demain, il y a des possibilités que Liverpool sera 8 points en avance. Et ça, j'aurais même pas pu rêver de ça, honnêtement. J'aurais pas pu. Impossible. Do you think United will win tomorrow? Yes. New manager bounce. Foul for Kanji there. Garvin, I'll take it. How are the neighbors? Are they French? Yeah, Alinos, they are. But like I was saying earlier, Alinos, on Wednesday night, I'm going to be going to my family's place because I'm too scared. So you're going to see a different background. I'm too scared of getting a noise complaint that could get me evicted because it's a nighttime kickoff and it's midweek. So that's why I'm going to be in a different... You'll see a different background for the Madrid game because I don't want to hold back for such a big game. You know what I mean? I think we should all be able to express our emotions, but obviously this building feels differently about it. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. You'll see. But for tomorrow, it should be okay because, like I said, it's a 2 p.m. kickoff time. So in the UK, so it's not a late time kickoff. Let's see. Kulusevski picks up the ball. Oh my God. Kulusevski just nutmegged. Choo! Oh my God, guys, Spurs on the counter. Kulusevski has been brilliant. Do you see the nutmeg and then the pass he just played in? Who is that? Who's that on the right? He plays it back to Pedro Porro. 3-0. Calm down. City are losing 3-0 at home. You'll need to find a house, bro. I'll do the same after the new year. Yeah, I need to as well. How do I hold back? City are losing 3-0 at home. 3. Pedro Porro has just made it 3-0. Oh my God, guys. I'm not okay right now. Guys, City looks so vulnerable this season. Pep Guardiola had never lost 4 games in a row. Now he's lost 5. Well, no, he hasn't lost yet. Okay. But it's going to be very difficult to come back. Spurs are 3-0 up in the 53rd minute of this game. If City managed to come back from this, it would be an absolute miracle because Spurs look so dangerous on the counter, and big credit goes to Kulusevski. I know Kulusevski in this goal right here won't get a goal or an assist, but I think he's been absolutely brilliant for Spurs. And the way that he made that goal happen from the starting position, my God, guys. We are 3-0 up against City. I know he hasn't lost. Garvit, stay humble. I know. Keep in mind it's only the 54th minute. Okay, but bro, if City come back... if Spurs bottle this, I agree. Honestly, though, if there's any team to bottle this, it would be Spurs. That's the problem. Oh my God, what's going on right now, guys? Just for City to concede 3 goals at home already is a madness. When was the last time that happened? Guys, for any of you that are good with stats, when was the last time that City conceded 3 at home? Surely there hasn't been that hasn't happened in a while. Oh my god, I'm too excited right now. I'm too excited. Oh my god, we come back from the international break and Spurs go 3-0 up against City. What is going on? This is the definition of dreamland. Oh my god, that's crazy. What do you think's the reason of Pep's downfall? Mong Brawl, literally Rodri. The most important player on that team, and you can't replace someone like that. And it just means you have to shift a whole lot of things. And once you start to lose rhythm, was that at the Etihad? I know there was a City 4-4 against Chelsea, but I'm not so sure that. I think that might have been at Stamford Bridge, no? The 4-4. Yeah, James is going to be fuming after this one, imagine. Jeremy says, I'm Welsh and I went to the Iceland versus Wales game. Oh, that's sick, Jeremy. How was the atmosphere? Bro, I swear, Spurs bottle this, imagine. Nah, they can't bottle it. They can't. Wow, imagine. Guys, imagine the emotions of being a Spurs fan. You lose at home to Ipswich, and then the next match day you go away at City, and you lead 3-0. Like, what is this football club? This is unbelievable. Imagine. Guys, if City lose tonight and we beat Southampton tomorrow, we could go 8 points clear. What's the following match week? Liverpool City at Anfield, which means we could be 11 points clear by next weekend. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm just saying those circumstances are very much possible. I know we're just in the 56th minute, but to me, that's the definition of dreamland. If I could define dreamland as a Liverpool supporter, it's almost, I think I would almost define it as paradise, because in my dreams, I don't think I would have thought this would be possible in end of November, beginning of December. I don't think I could have dreamt of this, you guys. I could not. And I know many of you Liverpool fans will agree with me on that one. From the FC FIFA says, yo guys, I'm here watching the stream from the Etihad. It's real quiet. I'm convinced San Marino could beat Man City at this point. Damn, De Liora. Let's not get too cocky though, because City are coming to Anfield next weekend. Next weekend. Oh my god, I'm too hyped. De Liora. I'm so hyped. Next week, Real Madrid and City at Anfield. I can't remember such a big week in recent history. I can't remember Liverpool having such a big week in recent history. And if we come away with wins from this week, oh my god, the confidence of this team, you guys, the belief that we will have, oh my god, it's going to be unbelievable. It's actually going to be unbelievable. I need to calm down. I need to calm down, guys, because I don't want to ever become a cocky Liverpool fan that takes any opposition for granted. Ever. But man, do things look bright for us right now, is all I'm going to say. And sometimes you do have to celebrate that a little bit. That's all. Yes, Mong Brawl, I will. I promise. Let's see, Alinos. Let's not. It's too early to say it's anybody's year yet. I really think it's too early. But what I will say, and I said this all along, for me, I don't even look at the points tally. I look at the goals conceded. We've conceded 6 goals in the league so far. And that's what makes me so freaking optimistic that if we can keep that defensive unit going, we're 100% winning the league. And for me, that's what I would be thinking. If I'm working as part of Liverpool staff, working behind the scenes, my sole focus is how can we ensure we keep that defensive record going? Because if we don't concede goals, you best believe we're gonna keep scoring goals. With Mohamed Salah, with Cody Gakpo, with Lucha, with Darwin, with Chiesa coming back, with Jota coming back. Boy, are there goals in this team. And so that's something I will never be worried about. But like I said, if we keep clean sheets, Nah, we'll be the most difficult team to face in the world. There's no doubt about that. And so far, and I know it's only been a small chunk of our season, we've proven that we can be the most difficult team. No, we can be very good defensively. And like I said, that's what gives me the biggest hope. Above all, that's it. Yo, Vince, thank you very much for the super chat who says, yo, it's good. Vince, you must have a buzz right now too. The fact that I can't believe, guys, I just had a look at the scoreline right here. I don't even understand how it's real. I don't get how it's real. 3-0? That's dreamland. Kamal says, my brother is sleeping on the couch. I don't want to wake him up, but boy, our city giving me some joy right now. Ali says, yo, Leo, where do you think I can watch the Madrid game? Ali, it depends where you are. What do you mean where you can watch the Madrid game? Like where to stream it? Alina says, after what I've seen, I don't know. The only team who can put problems on us is Chelsea. I don't think City and Arsenal are there this season. I think Arsenal could be. I think they could be. And I see them making a big signing in January. So, nah, I don't think we can count any team out just yet. I think it's too early. Seriously. Way too early on in the season. But like I said, for me, it's all about, if I was working as part of Liverpool, like if I'm thinking about us, for me, it's all about how can we keep Ibu Konate, Virgil, and Gravenberg fit. If we keep those three fit, oh my God, I'm going to be confident we can go all the way. That's it. For me, that's so freaking massive. Bro, I'm in the train, I sleep 5 minutes, and I come back and it's 3-0. Yeah, Mason. Nah, bro, I'm losing it right now. I'm losing it. It's not just that. If you look at the state of this game, Mason, genre, City really look vulnerable on the counterattack. Really, really freaking vulnerable. And yeah, Pedro Porro made it 3-0. So the buzz is definitely there. And you best believe this warrants a Liverpool goals post at full time if Spurs come away with the win. You best believe. Nathan, we'll have to see. Slot said that Trent is 50-50 whether he can play against Madrid on Wednesday. It's a 50-50 right now. I think it's us, Arsenal, and Chelsea. Wow, you count City out already? Not me, because they're definitely going to make a big signing in January. They definitely will. Every City fan has been telling me that. Exactly, Adinos. City will be buying players too. You best believe. Yeah, Chelsea are getting better and better. They got another win today. Leo, if you shout, you'll lose your house. I know, Garvid. And it's honestly not a joke. Like, I'm really not kidding about the noise complaints. And that's literally why the Madrid stream is going to have a different background. In the OG background, though, you guys will enjoy it. Promise. Have we ever had Diogo Jota go through a whole season without injury? This can't be normal for a player every season to be out. Deliora, yeah, I don't know. The only thing I'll say is that injury that he picked up is so unlucky. You know what I mean? I think it was Tosin that like dragged him down and got him injured in the game against Chelsea. But in my opinion, that's the type of injury where it's just a collision. That wasn't his fault. That was truly an injury that was just perpetrated by the player, basically. So to his defense, I think the last injury he picked up is so out of the ordinary. But yeah, there's no doubt that he's an injury-prone player. No doubt about it. Ali Nus family time. I'm going every New Year. Go to Iceland. You know, that's where some of my family is from, and I go with my closest family, like my siblings and my parents, and we always spend the holidays in Iceland, and that's just been a tradition for a long time, and it means a whole lot to all of us, I know. So you'll be seeing a background in Iceland, but like I said, for the Madrid game, you guys will see the OG background, which is where my parents are based. So I'll be able to scream in case we beat Madrid. I won't have to hold back. Like, I hope all of you guys won't have to hold back either. Miki says, I'm watching this in Mumbai, India right now. It's past 12 late. Have to contain my excitement as a Spurs fan because my family is currently sleeping, similar to your noise complaints. Miki, I love that. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations, by the way. This would be like a historical win. Like I said, I can't remember City conceding 3 at home like this. So it's been an unbelievable performance from Spurs so far. But also never count City out. Boy, do they look lost for ideas right now, though. As I said, that Guardiola just put it over the bar. Big up to Vic. Guys, I want W's in the building. But W's for next Sunday. Who says Vic Sina, who's a City fan. He has a City profile picture. He says, please take it easy on us on December 1st. He's referring to us facing City, by the way, you guys. Next Sunday is the massive game at Anfield. And I'm sorry, Vic, but we've been traumatized so many times by both A, Real Madrid in the Champions League, and B, City in the Premier League, that we're going to want. Next week is going to be a week of revenge. It's only going to be about revenge. It's going to be about giving absolutely everything to make sure we come away with 2 wins from those 2 massive games. And I back the team to do it because both City and Real Madrid have instilled too much pain in us, and we need to get back at them. And I feel like we're ready to do it. I love that. Taking inspiration from Kloppo. I love that username. Kamal. The normal Liverpudlian. That's beautiful. Much love from Rwanda. Chelsea fan from Rwanda. Spurs again on the counterattack. Kulusevski in the box. Guys, another big chance for Spurs and another big save from Ederson. This time it was Kulusevski. Let our baldy cook. Imagine the scenes if we win tomorrow. Real Madrid and City, bro. Now, Mason, mon gars, if we beat Spurs tomorrow and we beat Madrid and we beat City, which, like I said, if we beat City and the score and Spurs come away with a win tomorrow, Spurs come away with a win tonight, we would go 11 points clear. Like, if that happens, Mason, like, we would go out of control as a Liverpool fan base. And rightfully so, because that situation that we'd be in wouldn't even be a situation that any of us would have dreamt of. Even the most deluded Liverpool fans would not have said we could be in a position like this. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's all. Leo, I want to take inspiration from you and create Liverpool videos. What do you create? Will, I edit all the videos on Adobe Premiere. So it's just on Adobe Premiere. And then I use bits and pieces of Photoshop as well. Yeah, no, I made that mistake. Critical edits. I meant to say if Spurs beat City tonight, which looks likely, we beat Southampton tomorrow, we would be 11 points clear. And then next weekend, we play City at home next Sunday. If we beat them, we go 11 points clear. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Yo, Ryan, sending love back to you. Always bring that positivity in the building. Legend. I do remember your baby brother. City's downfall. I prayed for times like this. Batman, let's not celebrate too much, though, because City's that team that could just sign a world-class defensive midfielder in January, and it would just change everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, but Kamal, that's why City is going to buy. Like I said, I think City, look, Rodri is looking off of the bench right now, and he looks obviously pretty devastated. But definitely, if Rodri was on the pitch for City tonight, it would be a different game. No doubt about it. That's how important he is. You think Salah is front runner for the Ballon d'Or? Yeah, I do think so. Yusuf, based off of what we've seen so far, for me, the front runner for the Ballon d'Or in 2025 is Salah. And Goal just did a piece on this, and they put Salah in first, Lewandowski in second, and Rafinha in third. That's the current standings. Those are the current standings. H is just from research on Twitter and stuff. Oh, guys. Can we have some W's in the building right now for Liverpool fan 01? Thank you very much for the support. Who says here's somebody to buy a house? Liverpool fan 01. Thank you for the freaking support. And yeah, hopefully one day the dream is to be able to be in a place where I could just scream, To be fair, shirt off celebration could still be possible today, but scream and make as much noise as you want without problems from neighbors and stuff, because I obviously live in an apartment right now and that's not really possible, but hopefully it happens one day. Liverpool fans 0-1. And thank you very much for the support. You are the best. You are the best. But like I said, on Wednesday, it's going to be back at my family's place because I just want to be able to scream my heart out against Madrid. That's how big of a game it is. Mason, I'm also confident. Alina says that's a start. Aaron's in the building, my boy. Aaron, how excited are you right now? Bro, City are losing 3-0 at home to Spurs. How is this possible? How is this freaking possible? And then tomorrow we're back in action against Southampton. I can't remember being this excited early on in the season. I cannot freaking... Bro, too excited. How much is a house for rent in Lille? I would have to check. Alinas, I would have to check. But not cheap. Garvin, I'm sleepy too. At Diliora, it's like, isn't it like 3 p.m. for you? I think it's like 3 p.m. for Diliora, and you're already... When we score to make it 5-0 against City, we will be there. Yeah, Amir, if we make it 5-0 against City, I'm 100% doing a shirt-off celebration. Live in the building, Leo. Palumi, nice to see you in the building. I'm trying to stay as stoic as I can. It's tough. Yeah. Yeah, bro. The main thing is not to be cocky or, like I said, to take any opposition for granted. But it really does feel like there's an opportunity this season to go for it. And like I said, I really believe this. If we continue to be a unit like we have been defensively and continue to keep clean sheets, I think that's how we win this league. Because like I said, I have no doubt that we'll continue to score goals with our front six. For me, it's about that defensive unit. And how do we keep that going? I think we do everything we can to keep Virgil, Ibu Konate, and Gravenberg fit. They've been phenomenal this season. So, yeah. 2 p.m. went to bed too late. Oh, Deliora. I feel you. I went to bed too late the other night, and I felt the impact for a few days after that. I was watching this show called, oh, God. It was so intense. Why am I forgetting? Yo, Dan Malloy, nice to see you in the building. How was your day? God, how am I forgetting the name? Okay, well, yeah, it was Severance. Severance. How did I forget that? Have you guys seen the show Severance? Oh, KDB's coming on, guys. 71st minute. KDB's about to come on for City. But yeah, guys, Severance on Apple TV. Pff, what a show. What a freaking show. I was hooked. And usually Deliora, I don't really watch shows, but I was so hooked that I watched till 3 a.m. and I completely killed my schedule because I wake up early no matter what. So I woke up at like 8:39, and that's not enough sleep for me. If I sleep 5 hours, I'm like dead. I was watching How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah. So you were also binge watching. Alinas says, lol, I think sooner or later I will move to Lille. Please come, Alinas. Trust me, the people, houses are so cheap. Here, they're more expensive. Really? You think it's cheaper in Lille than in Romania? I don't think so. I don't think so. Lille is quite expensive. Must be great to be a Liverpool fan, says... Enjoy, Leo. Feeling better about being a Chelsea fan this season. Yeah, Chelsea have improved so much. Are you kidding? Talwar, I had a really good day. Thank you. How's your day been so far? Rate Arsenal's title chances, Leo. NS, you're 100% in the title race. 100% in the title race. So long as you can keep your players fit. Wow, guys, Pep is making a double change. KDB's coming on and Jack Grealish. Do you think this means City can come back in the game, or is it too late right now because we're in the 73rd minute? Do you think there's any chance? Oh no, Garvit can barely keep his eyes open. Plus, tomorrow, Garvit, we have a massive freaking game. Massive game against Southampton. So you definitely want to be in the building for that. Really, Alinos? I don't think it's possible for 500 euros. Trust me. Unless it's way outside the city. I don't think that's possible, Adinos. Because the place I'm living in is a studio apartment and it's a lot more than 500 euros. Oh god, I got scared for a sec. Leo, my university, it's lively after 12 a.m. and the fun part is it's one of the best universities in India and many football fans stay awake as well. That's sick. What's the name of the university and what city is it in? Liverpool fan 01, thank you very much, guys. I want W's in the building for Liverpool fan 01 who says, hi Leo, I would like to ask if I can be a mod. If not, it's alright. Liverpool fan, I promise the moment we need a mod, and I think it will happen, you'll be with everybody else. You'll be up there for the mod. But you're always in the building, so you know what? And supporting in such a massive way. So look out for a little surprise. Liverpool fan 01. Liverpool fan 01. Uh-oh. City. Oh my god, KDB almost with a cross. No, Daniel, none of my family actually likes football. None of my family likes football. So I'm actually the only one that watches football, and I started loving this club when I was living in Iceland. From a friend. Like my father literally watches no sports or anything like that. If we beat, I know, Chendo Gamer, I'm getting too excited, trust me. How happy are we out of 10? Ben's 11 out of 10 right now. 11 out of 10 because it's a Saturday night. And Spurs are beating City 3-0 at home. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Like I said, I don't think any of us would have dreamt about this scoreline. At least ahead of this game. I never even dreamt about that. I was like, oh, maybe Spurs can get a draw. Like Pep. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to send a message to my boy Machija, who's like, Pep Guardiola and Man City are going to be so pissed off that they'll smash Spurs tonight. I need to send him a message right now. I can't believe it right now. We're literally in dreamland. This is dreamland right now. I can't believe this is the reality that we're living in. Trust me, Monk, bro. I haven't. What do you think about Draguzan? We were just talking about him, Vlad. Because there's a huge Romanian Liverpool fan, Ali Nus, in the building, who was talking about him, and he's just been fantastic. So big up to Draguzan. Fantastic player, who was great at the Euros too. If you could bring any player to Liverpool, who would it be? Dan Malloy, my answer before would have been Rodri. But I think I would still say Rodri. Once he's back fit, I back him to still be the best defensive mid in the world. And that's what we need. All this because of Rodri, since Trent Cooper. Yeah, Agastia, Frank Carlisle, we just got him to 840 subscribers tonight. Let's go. Okay, but I need to prep right now because on Liverpool goals, guys, the moment full-time whistle goes, a post will go out on this. That's how we do it. So I need to prep that right. I need to have it ready. Right now, as things stand, City have played an extra game and they're on 23 points, whereas we're on 28, you guys. 28. So, like we were saying before, we could go 8 points clear tomorrow if we're able to beat Southampton, which we should never underestimate any opponent in the Premier League. But if we can beat them, we go 8 points clear, which I can't believe I'm actually saying. Like, it's hard to believe it. But it's the reality of the situation we find ourselves in. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. Guys, tell me how I can ensure to stay calm, how we Liverpool fans can ensure to stay calm, because it's such an early part of the season, but naturally we're going to get excited. That's just normal. You know what I mean? What a time to be a Red. What a time to be a Red. Come on. What a time to be a Red. What a time to be a Red. Oh my god, guys. I was just checking the time. Shout out to you, Ariane Gamer, always in the freaking building. Guys, what a time to be alive. It's the 81st minute and City still haven't scored. It's still 3-0 for Spurs. I can't believe that. How is that freaking possible that City still haven't scored? I don't understand. Guys, can you please explain how this is possible? Stuff. I cannot believe this. It feels like dreamland indeed. It feels like dreamland. Okay, I need to calm down. It's just, guys, this scoreline is being more... This scoreline is just feeling more and more real because we're now in the 82nd minute. But I know I need to calm down. You are Galaxy Ishim? Where are you staying in New York? I used to live there for many, many years. 11 years of my life, so I know New York very well. 5 losses in a row, Patel. I already got the graphic ready. I'm too hyped, bro. I need to calm down. Joy says, my friends were laughing at me. Look who's laughing now. As a Spurs fan, you're welcome, says Gus. Thank you, Gus. And thank you, Spurs. You're officially, I mean, you were already, but you're City's bogey team. 100%. Big up Liverpool fan 01 again with the super chat who says I'm officially broke now. Well, Liverpool fan 01, know that your support on the channel means the whole world. And that this is a special time to be a Red. Let's go. We're still 5 points clear. We could go 8 points clear tomorrow. And we could go 11 points clear by next Sunday if we beat City at Anfield, which we freaking have to do. If there's ever an opportunity to do so, it's right now. City or without Rodri. Will you ever move back to America? Nope. Adinos, trust me, never ever. I had a green card, so I had a chance to stay, which was an unbelievable opportunity, and I know how hard it is to get a green card, but I love Europe too much, and I dream about living in different places in Europe, and I hope that dream comes true. But as of right now, like I told you, Alinos, the reason I decided to move to Lille is a similar reason to how I feel about Liverpool. The people here are so nice, and there's such a strong community, and I feel the same way about Liverpool. To me, like that's really how I would define Lille. It's the Liverpool of France. It's in the north of the country. The team plays in red, and there's a real coming together with the community. People look out for one another, and that's the reason I literally moved here is I met 3 people from Lille, and I asked them, "Are people usually this nice here?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, that's how we are. We look out for one another." And I was like, "Okay, I'm moving here." That's what happened. Since I was a kid, I dreamed to move to America, but in the north, old America. Farms and that life, I love it. Yeah, Alinas. The only thing I will say about farm life is it's so hard. Like, I have a friend who did farming, and just from what he described about like what the day to day looks like, being a farmer is the hardest life you could have in terms of, and that's why I have so much respect. And I was literally at the market this morning. Like, I talk to farmers all the time because I like they're so important to our society, and what they do is a key to our life, you know what I mean, to be able to bring produce that we eat and that feeds ourselves, so we don't have to actually do the really difficult physical work. But the reality is, like, being a farmer is one of the most brutal like lines of work, because you, like, most farmers spoken to, they never go on holiday, never. And that's why, like, I just have so much respect and admiration for people that do farm, because I think it's amazing. But I don't know if I could do that kind of living. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could. Is this what Dreamland feels like? Farming is a lifestyle, a vocation. You have to be fully invested as the money is crap. Yeah. Now, not just that, like I said, you have no free time. Like, you never have any free time, because it's less and less young people, I think, want to do it as well. That's what I've heard from farmers. And so it's really, really difficult. And again, I think learning about what it's like, the day to day of other profession, makes you feel more appreciative. You know, like, whenever I have meals now, I truly want to take a moment and I want to say, like, I'm so thankful that someone took the time to pick those artichokes, to pick those tomatoes, to pick those onions, because it's extensive work when you do it day to day. You know what I mean? And I think it's just so important to think about that when we eat, and because we kind of take it for granted sometimes. It's just part of our days. But when we actually see what it means to farm, it's like, wow, it's different levels. Now people are going to call us glory hunters, but little do they know I was a Liverpool fan in the womb, says Darcy. Yeah. And little did they know that for the first 6 years I started supporting Liverpool, we never won any trophies. That I was watching Liverpool all the time. I'm not talking about Istanbul or the FA Cup final. Like when I was watching Liverpool all the time. So it feels good. But we're not going to celebrate too much. We have the biggest job on our hands is tomorrow, Southampton away, and we cannot underestimate them. You best believe, though, at full time, if we beat Southampton, there's going to be a buzz in here, and there's going to be a buzz in the building. You best believe. Which Liverpool youngster do you think has the potential to be the best player in the world? Harsh Tubu, I would have said that about Trent before. And listen, I really, really highly rate Stefan Bajcetic, Harvey Elliott, Ben Doak, Connor Bradley. But to be the best in the world is a hard thing. But I think if you had to tell me it with those four, I think I would say Connor Bradley. And I say Connor Bradley because the fact that all of us Liverpool fans, and we know the quality you have to play for Liverpool. The fact that if I said tomorrow Connor Bradley is going to come in for Trent because he's injured and none of us Liverpool fans are worried, tells you everything you need to know about Connor Bradley. Similar to Kelleher. And I think Kelleher could go on to become a great too. You know what I mean? Because when a player makes you feel that way, where when he comes into the side, you fully back them to do the job, that tells you that they're a quality player. And if you're doing that at such a young age already, it tells you that you have real special quality. You know what I mean? Delior says, realizing how lazy our society has become, no more raising and growing our own food, just order online or pick up from the store market. Exactly, Delior. That's it. And that's why I love to go to the market and speak to the people that work at the market, Delior, because it really puts your life in perspective. You know, I've never been one to order food online, but even like I said, to just have your food ready for you to then cook, that in and of itself is something that we never experienced in history. We used to have to grow our food, and like I said, it's such difficult physical work that I think we lose track of that, and I think it's just so important. Like I've done that. I'll be honest, I don't do it for most meals, but the meals where I've kind of just taken a moment to just say like thank you for the fact that like I have all of these vegetables and meat on my plate and I didn't have to put in crazy hours to get them, is something I think we all have to be in appreciation for. And then the food, you best believe, tastes better as well, because then you're like, wow, like I'm really lucky in this moment. You know what I mean? And I think it's normal for all of us in this world to take things for granted. You know what I mean? Because everything, like you said, is so easily available for us. City give the ball away, really in a bad place again. Jack Grealish. And then Timo Werner picks it up. Timo Werner on the left-hand side. He crosses it to Brennan Johnson. 4-0. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna be kicked out. I'm actually gonna be kicked out of this apartment. What is going on? And it's your Welsh brother, Trent Cooper. Brennan Johnson makes it 4-0. And Darcy, you did call it as well. Look at Erling Haaland. Guys, what's actually happening in Man City? Can anybody explain? Nobody saw this coming. City had just lost 4 games on the bounce. City had an international break to get things right under the best manager, let's be honest, the best manager in the world, Pep Guardiola. You have to give him his respect. He's about to lose 5 games in a row. What is going on? They've just lost 4-0 at home to Spurs. To Spurs. No disrespect to Spurs, but they've lost 4-0 at home to Spurs. Sorry to any Spurs fans in the building. I don't mean to disrespect you, but still, like, what? Jesus. Look at the reactions from the managers. Oh no, I can't. I said they would score a fourth, and I was right, says Marvin, who's a City fan. Jesus. Marvin, can you explain to us then, apart from obviously Rodri not being available right now, what's going so wrong with City right now? What's going so wrong? I'm gonna pull up the match stats for you, by the way. These are the match stats. Wait, hold on. Jeez. What is going on? $40,000 40,000 empty seats, and it's 4-0. I remember last year's game versus Everton. If we still played 1 year, we still cannot win that game. Sometimes it just feels like that. I agree, Alinas. No motivation into winning the league. Guys, what will Pep Guardiola say at full time? What's going on? I can't believe it. I can't believe this right now, guys. Sorry, the goal difference isn't updated, by the way. Johnson scored a late goal to make it 4-0. City have now conceded 17 goals from 12 games with a +5 goal difference. 17 goals conceded with a +5 goal difference. I can't believe this right now, guys. I gotta be honest. LFC God. Guys, I've never been so excited for a game tomorrow. We have Southampton. Guys, we have Southampton coming up tomorrow. It's Madison's birthday as well, and he scored a double. Guys, this is actually... Really didn't expect this. Joseph, what is up with Spurs, by the way? You lose 2-1 to Ipswich at home, and the following match week, or match day, for you, you beat City 4-0 away from home. I don't understand what's going on. And these are the stats I was telling you guys. City have conceded 17 goals from 12 league games so far with a +5 goal difference. We've played 1 game less and we've conceded 6 goals from 11 with a +15 goal difference. And we haven't played Southampton tomorrow yet. Beluga. For you from Spurs, Persian mapping, thank you very much. All of us Liverpool fans freaking love Spurs, and all you Spurs fans right now, you best believe. Guys, let's be honest, none of us saw this coming. Let's be honest. Yeah, Monk Bro, I told you, I promise. Once I feel that it's needed, Monk Bro, I will add you. I'm not going to forget, Monk Bro. These are the opportunities we must take advantage of. Exactly, Big B. And that's why, Big B, that's why I'm so excited for a game tomorrow against Southampton. It's a massive opportunity for us to go 8 points clear. can't believe it right now. I'm literally updating the Premier League table, and I'm struggling to believe that this is real. I'm struggling to believe that from 12 games, City already have 3 losses and 2 draws. This is not the City that we usually know of, guys. This is not the same City. This is not the usual Pep Guardiola City, who have just suffered 5 losses in a row. Man City. Yeah, you best believe James is going to have a massive rant after this game. What the is going on? City to get battered everywhere they go. Joseph vibes. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. Monk Brawl, it would happen on a stream. I would see the situation getting out of hand, and I would tell you lifetime, Monk Brawl. That's how I would tell you. Sacked? Nah, Pep's never getting sacked, bro. Like, again, we should get excited as Liverpool fans, but who's the best manager in current modern day football? It's Pep Guardiola. Just because of 5 games, we have to show respect to the best manager in the game right now. Come on. Come on. I know he's a rival, but I think we should stay humble. We should stay humble and take it one game at a time. But like I said, the league is there this season. We have to go for it. There's almost a part of me that, like I said, this next Southampton and City game for me almost feels more important than Madrid. I know we all want revenge against Madrid, but we're already top of this league in this new league stage in the Champions League. For me, the 2 wins against Southampton and City is more important, because to be potentially be 11 points clear in early December, to me, there's nothing better in the world than that. There's nothing greater in the world than that. Seriously. Joseph says, somebody pinch me. I'm dreaming right now. That's literally what I called it, Joseph. That I just did a post on Liverpool goals, and I said, is this what dreamland feels like? Because I think it is. For Liverpool fans, I think this is what you define dreamland as. What time is it in my place? Right now it's 8:30 p.m. Stay humble, United and Liverpool fans. Kulusevski. I think Kulusevski was my man of the match. I know he definitely wouldn't have been given it on apps, but for me, Kulusevski was unbelievable in that game. I think they'll give it to Madison. Yeah, of course. Madison got two goals. He got a 9.2 rating. But Kulusevski, he looked incredible on the counterattacks. Who got man of the match? Yeah, like I said, Steven, it looks like they gave it to James Madison because of the 2 goals that he got. But me personally, having watched that game, I would say Kulusevski, because he was involved in that second goal that was so crucial. And the last goal was completely made by him too, even though he didn't get an assist or a goal. I think he was unbelievable. Yeah, Liverpool excited. Right now, I think we can afford to lose to Madrid, considering we're exactly like Train FC. Obviously, we all want revenge against Real Madrid. But if you told me right now we get a draw against Madrid, but we beat Southampton and City, I would take that in a heartbeat. I want this Premier League title more than anything else. More than anything else. What a 28th birthday for James Madison since Joseph. I didn't even know it was his birthday. And Vicario was outstanding too in goal. I completely agree. He was great. Unbelievable. Claridge says this is the definition of dreamland. I agree. Yeah, bro, of course James went to the game. It was at the Etihad. He goes there. For the home games, he's almost there for all the home games. Eddie, I love too many of these Liverpool players. I can't pick a favorite. But my favorite Liverpool player of all time it's easy. It's Stevie G. That's not even a question. Theo, Dreamland. Dreamland. Not even Dreamland, because, like, genuinely, I was saying it before, I don't think any of us Liverpool fans would have dreamt of this scoreline pre-match. So the fact that it happened is even beyond Dreamland, because we wouldn't have even have dreamt of this. I can't believe it. God, my boy Chris just said it would be typical of us to fall to last place team tomorrow against Southampton. Guys, surely we get the job done against Southampton. Oh my God. I would be way too devastated if we didn't get the 3 points against Southampton tomorrow. No vision. I was saying if we beat Southampton and City, then we would be 11 points clear. Because basically, if we beat Southampton tomorrow, we would be 8 points clear. But then next Sunday, we play against City. If we beat City, we'd be 11 points clear. That's what I was saying. So that's why, like, to me, those two games, it's everything. Everything. Joseph. Oh, God. It would be 11, exactly. Joseph, imagine how James is feeling tonight, though. Oh, God. Imagine how he's feeling. I think Spurs are top 4 contenders. I don't think Spurs will finish top 4. And I say that because I don't think they're consistent enough. Like, obviously, this was an unbelievable performance. But are they going to do that week in, week out? So far, they've shown they haven't. And the best example is these last 2 games. The fact they lost at home to Ipswich, and then they beat City 4-0 away from home. I think the top 4 looks really, really sure for me already. I think it's going to be Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea. Chelsea have looked so much better this season. And then Brighton, I think, have a good chance of finishing 5th the way they've looked. I really think so. Been with my friend Kate. Yes, guys, we're going to do a football bingo to celebrate. You guys are the freaking best. Yes, Saki Master says Spurs. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, this feels like dreamland right now. It's beginning to look like trophies everywhere you watch. Alfie, we can't get ahead of ourselves, but yeah, it's looking like dreamland as of right now. And not, again, I don't want to look just at points, but more teams, other teams look very vulnerable, and we look like a well-structured team, and that's what makes me so excited. That's what makes me so excited. Big up, guys. I want W's in the building for Ilkan for his super chat. Thank you very much for that kind super chat, who says, Chelsea fan here. If Liverpool weren't this good, Chelsea would be top. So big respect to you guys. Respect. Big up to you, Ilkan. And like I was just saying, I think Chelsea, the improvements you've shown since last season is actually unbelievable, and your manager deserves massive respect for that, because you have this really, obviously massive squad, and the way that he's been able to choose his best 11 and find consistency within that is massive. And the only thing is you are 1 point behind City, but yeah, you're basically thereabouts. And yeah, I think you're sure to get top 4. I really think you're sure to get top 4. I don't Train FC, that would be great, but it's not possible to set everyone to have the same bingo card. Alfie says, imagine the front line when Jota returns. Not just Jota, bro. Federico Chiesa too is going to come back in the next few weeks. We're going to have a front 6 of Mohamed Salah, Federico Chiesa, Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, and Cody Gakpo. That's not, bro. That's why, like, I love, and I get so excited about the prospect of players like Marmoush and Ryan Cherki from Lyon. But bro, like, you look at our front 6, and I said it earlier. There's no need for us to buy an attacker right now. There's no need. Enjoy your nap, Daily Aura. I will see you tomorrow for that massive game against Southampton. I can't wait for it. God. Let's see. Who scored the 4th goal? Liverpool edit. It was Brennan Johnson. The viral tweet right now is the year Klopp leaves Liverpool, Man City look like Shrewsbury. That's the viral tweet right now. Pep Guardiola has officially lost 5 consecutive games for the first time in his career. The start on the 30th of October, he lost 2-1 to Spurs. On the 2nd of November, he lost 2-1 to Bournemouth. On the 5th of November, he lost 4-1 to Sporting. On the 9th of November, he lost 2-1 to Brighton. And today, or tonight, he lost 4-0 at home to Spurs. And their next game, guys, now their next game is at Anfield. Well, after the Champions League. I don't know who they face in the Champions League, but their next Premier League game is at Anfield. Yeah, so they play Feyenoord at home, which is obviously a dream game for them. And then Anfield, 4 p.m. kickoff next Sunday. Oh my God, I'm too excited. Yeah, Alinas, let me send the link. Hold on. I apologize. I can't think about the football bingo right now because I'm too excited about what's going on. I'm too excited. Yeah, it's Feyenoord that they play midweek. Yep. Oh my God, I'm too excited about the season. Guys, I need to calm down. I'm actually, you're going to see the most hype Leo I think you've ever seen for the Southampton stream tomorrow. I think it's going to be the most hype Leo you've seen. And yes, Ashwini, you freaking legend. We're going to do a football bingo to celebrate. You best believe. Troy King says we're going to win. Joseph. Oh my God, Joseph supporting the channel again. You freaking legend. You freaking legend. I want W's in the building, guys. If you haven't subscribed to Joseph Vibes already, please click on his channel and go subscribe because he does lots of quality Liverpool content too. Who says, and James had to sing "Come On You Spurs" because that was the most liked comment for Forfeit Friday. Joseph, I forgot about that. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that video. Do you think he's definitely going to film himself singing "Come On You Spurs" then, right? Bro, whatever video he comes out with tonight, I'm going to be so excited. You best believe I'm going to comment. Has he posted anything yet? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Has James posted anything yet? No, I don't think he's posted anything yet. Okay. I want to try to pull up the bingo here. No, not there. There we go. Football bingo. Just like that. Okay, perfect. You guys should be able to see the room code there, right? Can you guys see the room code? I'll send in the link again, okay? Joseph, I'm going to look out for that video now tonight when it drops because it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm sending the link again, okay, you guys? For those of you that missed it. I'm a City fan. What positives can I take? The writing studios. The fact that you're going to sign a world-class player in January. Trust me. Pep Guardiola is going to be so mad that you're going to sign Zubamendi or some elite defensive mid in January. You best believe. Ilkan with the super chat again. Guys, I want freaking W's in the building for Ilkan, who says, Leo, being honest, Chelsea with a better striker and Liverpool will be ruling this league for years, so get used to it. Ilkan, I think you're going to get a better striker. I mean, I still think Nicholas Jackson's raw talent, just like Darwin's raw talent, is unbelievable, but they're both definitely not the finished talent. But yeah, no, I think we have to be careful of Chelsea. You know, even in the game that we played against you at Anfield, I thought you played really well. Like possession wise, you dominated us and you played well. So Chelsea is definitely one to look out for. And like I said, I do think you'll sign a top striker to compete with Nicholas Jackson. And I'm worried about you guys. But look at the stats of Jackson this season. You say you don't have a top striker, yet Ilkan, in 12 Premier League games so far, Nicholas Jackson has 7 goals and 3 assists. That's 10 goals and assists in 12 games in the Premier League. That's very good stats so far. I know it wasn't the same last season, but so far, you have to say Nicholas Jackson has started off very well. You have to give credit where it's due. You have to. I feel like this is dreamland right now. The way we're feeling right now. Nah, I wouldn't take Erling Haaland off fantasy right now. He's still going to be scoring goals. He won't ever stop scoring goals. Leo, I hope you're good, but I noticed you took God's name in your vein before. What do you mean? Alwino, you took God's name in your... What do you mean by that, Alwino? Yeah, Ilkan, trust me. I'm worried about Chelsea. We're worried about Chelsea. And again, because now it looks like you guys are really moving in the right direction with this manager. So if you, and you will get the proper backing, you'll be a really dangerous prospect for the future. Does he, Eddie? Does he really? Hold on. I'm going to move the scoreboard up a little bit so I can make... Let me move this here. Right here so I can make the football bingo a little bit bigger. There we go. So you guys can see. Okay. Here we go. Are you guys ready? We're going to get the bingo started. Okay, Munir. I'm getting the bingo started. We're 88 of us in the building. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Go 12. Don't worry, the game's getting started. Alinos, I hope you're in this game too. This is to celebrate the fact that we could go 8 points clear by tomorrow afternoon. Oh my God, I'm too excited. Ooh, we got teammate of Milner. We got managed by Tuchel. We got Villarreal. Okay, this is not the most difficult. Okay, Kaká is a Champions League winner. Do we want to do anything else there? Let's go Champions League winner. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Let's go for Chelsea. Seamus Coleman. Do we have Ireland? No. Do we have Everton? No. Kirasi. Dortmund? No. Berardi. Oh, he's a good player. We'll go for Italy. Felipe Luis played for Atletico Madrid. Mesut Ozil. Real Madrid. Sandro Tonali. Do we have Italy anywhere? Do we have Newcastle? Do we have AC Milan? No. We already did Italy. I think everything's covered. Jermaine Defoe. We'll go for England. Gabriel Batista. Christian Pulisic. We already did Chelsea. Juve, no. I don't think he fits anything here. Oh, Tuchel. I think he would have fit for Tuchel because at Chelsea, during the Chelsea time. Andre Schürrle. Edson Alvarez. He played for Ajax before, right? I'll play in Dutch top div. John Stones, English top div winner. Joe Gomez was a teammate of Milner. Okay, Chesney. Juve. John Arnarisa. But I don't think he fits any of these categories. Liverpool legend. I do. Darcy. I'm going to remember that day when John took me to see Kylian Mbappe. I'll remember that till the day I die. You best believe. You best believe. No! I just skipped a... Oh, God. I skipped a player that would have fit for Villarreal. And I know that would have been right. Phil Foden. Jeffrey says in 8 days I'll be in Denmark. Oh, Denmark is such a beautiful, beautiful place. Every time I visit Denmark, I've had the best time. Arshavin. Robbo. Mason Greenwood. Esri Konza. No, I have 6 players left. No. Oh, I'm screwed. I didn't realize I had this few players left. No. I messed it up at the end. Why did Dries Mertens not play in the... Oh. Yo, nobody's gotten any bingos yet. I say Mumo was the closest. Denmark is a great country. Yeah, Mel. Denmark is a great country. Damn, none of us. I only got one off because Mertens didn't play in Belgian top division. Damn, that surprises me, Train FC. I would have put that too for Dries Mertens. We are in dreamland, says Rafael. Yeah, that's literally what I titled the post that I did. Are we living in dreamland right now? Look what people are saying. I got cooked with this bingo, says Liverpool fan 01. Look what people are saying about Pep Guardiola without Klopp. Wait. Jeez. No. I'm only kidding. We're gonna respect Pep because he is the best, the current best manager in the world. But man, I never saw him losing 5 games in a row with his City side ever. All right, guys. I'm surprised none of us got bingos. That shows that it was definitely a hard deck. None of us got bingos. So I'm sending in a new link. Oh, geez. Train FC says, are they wrong? They were in love. I mean, to be fair, there's no doubt Klopp got the best out of Pep and Pep got the best out of Klopp. That I don't doubt. They would both say it, just like Messi got the best out of Ronaldo and Ronaldo got the best out of Messi. I truly believe that. Competition only pushes you to your limits. Literally, it said Alvarez wasn't right for Argentina. Are you talking about Edson Alvarez? Or... because Edson Alvarez would have counted for Mexico, but I think you're talking about Julian Alvarez, right? That plays for Atletico Madrid right now. There's no way he wasn't right for Argentina. He helped Argentina. There's no way. Did you get another noise complaint today? No. Liverpool X edits. But I will leave the timestamp. You're a freaking legend, Joseph. Freaking legend. And Liverpool X edits. I didn't tonight, but like I said, on Wednesday night, I am so worried about being in major trouble for the apartment that I'm moving to a new location for the Wednesday night stream because of how big the Madrid game will feel. Manus is in the building who says, "Hi Leo, how's it going? Am I dreaming right now? Is there something wrong with my eyes?" Nah, Liverpool are winning the league. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Manus. But yeah, I will say when I look at the scoreline right here and I see that City have just lost 4-0 at home to Spurs, and that's their 5th loss in a row under Pep Guardiola, I have to say I can't believe it's real either. But I'm not going to say Liverpool winning the league yet. I'm just, all I think we should focus on is Southampton and not underestimating Southampton, taking it one game at a time. And then I truly believe we can go on and have an opportunity to win the league this season. But like I said, I want us to go full strength against Southampton because in the Premier League, you can't ever underestimate your opponents, ever. And to me, I would much rather win both Southampton and City than get a crazy result against Real Madrid. I know we all want revenge against Real Madrid, but trust me, we're already in such a good position in the Champions League that the most important is the Premier League for us. I truly believe that right now. James just posted. He says they deserve to lose 4-0. Oh God, he's triggered.
What are we doing? I don't get it. But Tottenham was so good. Kulusevski, man, absolutely killed us. He was my danger player going into the
Yeah, for me, Kulusevski was the man of the match too.
minute 1 to minute 95. But we got ragged in that midfield, and that's exactly why we got beat today. And it just was not good enough. But win, lose or tie.
I'm gonna say I cannot believe what? Conceded for at the Etihad. I cannot believe what we just watched. When was the last time City conceded 4 at the Etihad? Guys, I don't think the Chelsea 4-4 against City was at the Etihad. I think it was at Stamford Bridge. Flash score chose Maddison as man of the match. Yeah, Alinos, everywhere I checked, chose Maddison as man of the match because of his 2 goals. But for me, it's Kulusevski. He was unbelievable. I know, but Train FC, Rodri is that good of a player. Every time I got asked in the past, and I'm not just saying that right now, every time I got asked in the past if I could bring one player to Liverpool, I always said Rodri because I truly believe he's the most impactful player in world football right now. Ilkan, thank you very much, by the way, for the super chat. I didn't forget it. Just I got distracted by Manus's comment, who says Maka is for me the best midfielder in the Premier League. Wow, Ilkan, that's a big compliment to pay Maka, but I think the best midfielder in the Premier League right now, based on form, is Ryan Gravenberch. I think it's Ryan Gravenberch. Yeah, Alinas, I'm sorry. Zane BS says, I'm genuinely starting to believe. Yeah, let me get the bingo started, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just too excited. You have to understand there's a lot going on, but I'm getting it started now. There's 86 of us in the building for this football bingo. James posted, I know Harsh Tubu. We just showed him on stream. Damn, I'm not paying attention though, guys. I'm not paying attention to this bingo because I'm too excited. Romeo Lavia. Did Lavia ever play for City, by the way? I don't think he would count for City. I'm not sure he ever got a senior cap. Pepe Reina, does he count as a World Cup winner in 2010? See, that's one where I'm not 100% sure because he didn't play, but I'm pretty sure he got a winner's medal. I'm basically sure he got a winner's medal. Keylor Navas from Costa Rica. Managed by Mourinho at Real Madrid, right? Yilmaz. Do we have French? Chelsea? No. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Norway. Dirk Kuyt? Do we have Dutch? Do we have Liverpool? Do we have No, he's not Champions League winner. Ortega? City? No. Rafael Leao? No. Single. Might be Nigerian. Odegaard would have counted for Norway. Oh no, Dimitri Payet. Willian. If we win on the weekend, we go 8 points clear. I know, Daniel, that's what I was saying. It's crazy. It's actually wild. I'm getting way too excited. I need to calm down. R9 is definitely a World Cup winner. You can't say that's not true. Rodri is a Ballon d'Or winner. I hope they updated that by now. Gareth Bale. Was he ever a teammate of Di Maria? I don't think so. Ibu Konate? No. Lucas Hernandez? Eden Hazard? Was he ever a teammate of Di Maria at Real Madrid? No, he came after. Oh, I think he's Monaco. Iago Aspas. Did he ever play at Sevilla? He's at Celta Vigo. I don't think so. John Obi Mikel. Hamsik. He was a great player for Napoli. Ndidi. Connor Bradley. Martin Skirtle. No. Mitrovic. No. Skriniar. Oh god, I have 10 players left. Oh, I'm not getting a bingo again. Bro, I've been so bad recently at the bingos. I've been so bad. No bingo again. I'm actually a disaster right now. 5 wrong. I can't concentrate. Big up to Muno though. I want W's in the building for Muno. I'm gonna let the rest of you guys finish. Look at that league title right now, you guys. We've played a game less and we're 5 points clear. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I put Lorente as managed by Simeone. Didn't count. Are you sure it's the right Simeone though? Smasher. Are you right? You beat Nathan Connor? At least they updated it for Rodri. Yeah, did they get it right for Rodri Ballon d'Or? Let me check. Yeah, they said it was right. But look at how many I got wrong. That's so bad. 5 wrong? I don't think I've ever gotten that many wrong. But I'm just can't concentrate. And that's going to be the end of the stream, you guys. Unfortunately. But look, this is one of my favorite non-Liverpool kits. Ajax. It's a 3 Little Birds edition. Let me see if you guys can see it. Are you guys able to see that? I don't know if you're able to see that, but basically there's 3 little birds on the back of the shirt. So it's an homage to Bob Marley. You see the colors? But yeah, guys, big up to all of you. I know you guys are going to have beautiful dreams tonight like I will, because right now it's the freaking weekend and proper football is back. The Nations League is over, and now we're going to have so much football to come, and City look vulnerable, Arsenal look vulnerable before. Guys, this is a chance for us to go for the league. And like I said before, I don't want us to underestimate Southampton tomorrow. I want us to go full strength, because there's a real opportunity here in this Premier League. We have Southampton. If we beat Southampton tomorrow, we go 8 points clear. If we beat City next Sunday, we would go 11 points clear. Guys, we have to freaking go for it. Leo will be wearing the black away kit tomorrow. Oh, Joseph, I love that. I hope I'll see you on the stream tomorrow. Guys, thank you all, as always, for your support. You guys are the freaking best. And I hope to see all of you guys tomorrow. I'll be live an hour before kickoff. So the game kicks off at 2 p.m. UK time. I'll be live from 1 p.m. UK kickoff time. Not kickoff time, 1 p.m. UK time. And we'll talk about team news, get hyped up for the game. And yeah, like I said, hopefully we show up tomorrow. I know it's always difficult after an international break. You have players coming back from all over the place. But I back the team to get the job done. So, guys, have a beautiful rest of your night. I hope you all have sweet dreams. I mean, I don't need to say I hope. I know you guys will all have sweet dreams, because you just need to think about Liverpool and the fact we could be 8 points clear by tomorrow night. And yeah, guys,